Alright guys, welcome to the new video series. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this yet, but I figured, obviously I've gone from 0 to over 50,000 a month at 16 years old. I'm obviously also the strongest 16-year-old in the world, so I'd consider myself a pretty accomplished individual. And obviously I was dead broke like 8 months ago. I had absolutely nothing to my name. I was still addicted to porn. I was watching all of these bad things. I had a bunch of bad habits, and I completely turned my life around in less than a year's time. So what this is kind of going to be is me sitting down and helping you guys out. So I do want to hear in the comments after the end of the video what you guys would suggest and any questions you guys have to ask for me, so I can take a video and answer it in my opinion to you guys. But today, I thought there would be no better way to kick off a video like this than talk about girls. Now, one of the most frequently asked questions I get is, I have a lot of people who message me and they talk about, hey bro, I have a girlfriend, can I have some advice on this? And then one main question I always get asked is, do you think a girl will distract me from achieving my goals? Now, I want to talk about my personal experience in regards to this, and hopefully you guys learn a thing or two and you guys don't make the same mistakes I have made. Now, let's rewind the clock to 2023. It's the start of 2023, I've talked to a few girls by now. I've been in one relationship and I hadn't been in one for a few months, and this girl comes along to me. I'm not gonna name her name or anything like that, but looking back on it, she was not a good girl at all. She had a lot of family issues at home. She already lost her virginity. We're literally 15 years old at the time. And, looking back on it, it was a horrible idea from me. But she basically found me when I was at the lowest point of my life. I felt so lonely because I just deleted Snapchat, all of these things. I went on this whole stupid villain arc, and she was the first person I talked to after I came out of it, Her birthday was a week after mine. On my birthday, she wished me a happy birthday, and then on her birthday, I wished her a happy birthday, and then after that, we kind of just got into things. And while we were talking, she went to a party and she slept with her ex, and I heard that out. She went to a music festival the week later. She got with another guy, and I heard that out as well, because I just felt so lonely, man. And I got some sort of attention from this one girl who was mildly attractive, and I just went for it. I couldn't control my own temptation. And the whole relationship, obviously, I slept with her pretty early on in the relationship, and we kind of just went about it for the next few months. Now, this relationship was largely tied down to just the casual sex. It was pretty bad. Like, she would literally come to my house sometimes at night just to have sex, and then she would go back home so that her dad didn't catch her the next day. Her dad didn't catch her leaving the next day. That is how bad it was. And here's the thing, man. I obviously had started my social media things by then. Towards the end of my relationship, I did kind of solidify myself as the strongest 15-year-old in the world. I broke 3 world records in a powerlifting competition. And then, I was like, I want to actually do something with my life. I want to start an online coaching business. I want to start making money online. And at the time, she was so against it. Now, she essentially took every single bit of energy I had, every single bit of energy out of every single solitary day. She would go out of her way to see me every single day, and it got to a point where I got sick of it, There was a point where I was enjoying the fact that I was feeling that temporary satisfaction, coming into the feeling of lust and kind of giving yourself into all of those feelings because of how temporarily good it feels. I was enjoying it, but it got to a point where my mentor came to me and was like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? And I feel like sometimes you need someone to come to you and say that for you to actually initiate some sort of change. So, from there, the whole relationship, I was tied down. I was literally on a leash. She was seeing me every single day. I had no time to focus on anything else. And of course I made no progress, you know, but if we fast forward to now, I'm in a relationship. My girl now, absolutely amazing. I actually talked to her for a bit at the start of last year, and I did kind of break things off with her to focus on my online business, and obviously everything did pick up, and we are where we are now. Obviously, I'm in a very good place in my life, and she helped me. She helped me become a better person. She's helped me make a lot more money. She's helped me build a lot better connections with everyone else around me. So here's the thing, right? To answer the actual question and to make my actual point, so many of you guys ask me, look, is my girl a distraction? Is a girl going to distract me from achieving my goals? And here's the thing, bro. It is all tied down to you. And I truly believe that, because with my girlfriend now, I came to her when I was at a point where I was so high in my level of self-development. I was absolutely disciplined. I was following routine to the T, planning every single day in advance. I knew exactly what I was doing every single minute of the day. And I came to her, I had controlled all of my desires, I had a lot of self-control. I didn't see any sort of lustful intentions with her like I did previously, and I was ambitious. I had found purpose in my life. And if you find a girl when you're at this level of self-development, you might not have the money yet, but if you have the routine set in place, if you have your reason why set in place, you've kind of had that time to actually sit and think with yourself about what you actually want in life, a girl will exponentially increase at how quickly you actually reach success. Now, bro, you might be sitting here and thinking like, damn, I know my girl is holding me back. I give too much of my attention to her, and you can do either one of two things. You can be like to her, look, I'm really trying to make it out. I'm really trying to build a better future for us. Now, in saying that, what's going to happen is I'm not going to be able to give as much attention to you. But the benefit you get from that is that we can go on a lot more dates, I can take you to better places, and you can live a better life because of the hard work that I'm going to put in now. Or the second thing is, you got to have the self-respect to let them go. Because I reached a point with my ex-partner when it was like that. I was kind of put in this dilemma, and I was like, I got to work really hard to build the future I want. And I don't think she wanted that. She wanted me to spend all of my time and attention onto her, and she didn't really want to see the success, you know. And looking back on it now, I'm very glad that I kind of built the self-respect to step out of that relationship and be like, look, I don't think this is best for me. So, brother, if you are in the same situation as me, I really hope to God that you bring the self-respect to pull yourself out of that and do what is best for you, because it all just depends on whatever your self-preferences are. You might be falling into that temporary desire every time you see her, and you might spend a bit of time away from her, no sex, none of that stuff, and then you might actually start thinking logically and be like, you know what? This probably isn't the best for me. She's probably holding me back. I could be building myself a better future if she wasn't there. But then the second you see her again, you know, you have sex, you feel good about it, and you might return to that state you were at before, and you're like, you know what, maybe she isn't that bad. Here's the thing, brother, you gotta set your own priorities straight, and a good girl will 10x the speed at which you succeed at. A bad girl will keep you in mediocrity forever, and then she will leave you, because girls will always pave towards the best option they have. And I believe at the time, if I kept going down the path I was going with her, she would have eventually found a better option 100%. Because what am I doing? I'm sitting on my ass, I'm just spending time with her every single day. Yeah, it feels good temporarily, but if another guy does start talking to her, and she does see that he can provide more for her than I can, instinctively she's going to leave. So here's the thing, You can either enjoy this temporary satisfaction you're feeling from your girl right now. You can let her hold you back, even though you know she's holding you back. I guarantee you, I promise to God that she will leave your ass. So it's either a game of she respects you enough to let you set some time aside from the relationship and put that into your own self-development to build a better future for both of you, or if she doesn't want that, she wants you to keep spending that time with her, you gotta build the self-respect to leave, man. And like I said, I don't know what this talk is gonna be at all, but I just wanna come on here and share some of my past experiences with you guys, a lot of the mistakes I've made along the way, and actually kind of share my story so you guys can kind of connect with me more. And in saying that, that's about it for today. So if you guys do have any specific things you wanna learn from me in the comment section, do let me know down below. If any of you guys think I am capping about this whole thing, what I can do is I will literally show you guys my income statement to finish this video off, just so you guys know I'm not capping. So I don't know if the camera's gonna focus or not, but look, 14th of March today, 1.722, 3K in a day. So I honestly, I don't say that to flex to you guys in any way. I just come from a figure of, I'm making a lot of money now. 8 months ago, I wasn't making jack shit. And I wanna help you guys get into the same place I am in now. And I want to help you guys do it a lot quicker than I do. So in saying that, I'm gonna share the mistakes I've made along the way. I'm gonna try to guide you guys towards building a better future for yourself. Like I said, don't know what this is gonna be called, but that is it for today. I hope you guys learn a thing or two. If you guys are in this situation where your girl might be holding you back, please, I will pray for you. And I absolutely hope that you can do what you truly know is best for you. But apart from that, that is episode 1 of whatever this is called. God bless all of you guys. Have a nice day.